Hello there, I'm Kalani Wood and I am in group 3, and in my group I have Trey, Courtney, and Alexa. So for chapters 1 through 3 I decided to kind of choose prompt 2, which was learning about, or your experience learning about new material. So I'll kind of just give you the rundown about some of the things I thought or found interesting while reading these chapters. Sorry, I'm looking down because I have my notes right here. But so chapter 1 was about, or facts about our nation's elders, and because I'm half black, I always find it interesting to read things or facts about African Americans. So so what I found, or what I read, was that the largest minority group of elders in the U.S. are African Americans. Their culture is extremely diverse just because they come from all over the place, such as the Caribbean, Central and South America, and then of course Africa. And obviously there's other places as well, but those were the ones that were kind of mentioned in the book. So they cover about 8% of the total population. And I think they're so diverse because of where they come from. You know, the culture is different in each place. What they do here in the U.S. Differs from, where they live and how much money they make and things like that. So I feel like it's kind of cool to have, different stuff here and to kind of read about the things that they do or stuff like that. African American elders are common to live in poverty, just because they come here and a lot of times they're illegal immigrants, or they don't have, or they're not a U.S. citizen and things like that. So that I feel might make it a little harder for African American elders, at least, or maybe just in general, to find good jobs that can support or help them support themselves or their families, and help them pay for food and clothes and housing and things like that. So I forgot what I wrote right there, sorry. But so that was kind of what I got out of chapter 1 when they were talking about the facts about elders in our nation. So chapter 2, I kind of just skimmed through it a little bit, and they were talking about aging theories and longevity. And so one of the things that kind of caught my eye was that U.S. men have a higher death rate, and they're top 15 causes of death except for Alzheimer's disease. So I thought that was pretty interesting. It's just, I don't know much about death between races and ethnicities and things like that. So I thought that was kind of cool, and gender as well. Also, of course, picking out the black fact. So blacks on average die almost 5 years earlier than whites. So I feel like I think the way we take care of ourselves, not saying that every African American is going to die, a couple years before other races, but I think just the way we take care of ourselves kind of contributes to when we pass, and what we do to our body that makes our body break down to where we don't live anymore. But so for chapter 3, kind of skimmed through that as well, and it was talking about the changes of the body when it ages. So they mention things such as when, like your appearance, when you're older, your skin starts to sag, or you have more darker spots from sun exposure. Changes inside and outside of your body. Inside, your organs start to slow down and shut down a little bit. Elders obviously are slower, can't do as much as they usually do or have done in the past. So that was kind of just chapters 1 through 3. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I look forward to watching watching everybody else's video and commenting so that we can all get full credit for these videos and not fail.